Hey guys, I'm going morel mushroom hunting for the very first time. Very excited. The conditions have been very well. Sunny all day, it rained last night, and for the past 4 nights in a row, it has not got down below 40 degrees. So I think they're out there. I have heard other people finding the morel mushrooms. So we're gonna go take a shot at our luck. And yeah, so this is my morel mushroom hound hunting video. We found a very big Charlevoix, if I'm saying that right. Basically, it's one of the Michigan State stones. It's a very ancient coral, but we found a really big piece. So we're gonna get that out of the ground. Hopefully we can find some morel mushrooms. So I feel like Dora the Explorer. Dora the Explorer. Okay, let's go. Hopefully there'll be some back here. We have been told that morel mushrooms grow better like in shaded areas, typically near water, which we're not really by water, but also dead trees. So I'm gonna take a look right here. By the way, this is Jenna's favorite spot to like crawl around on. Wow, this is gonna be a very, very interesting Easter egg hunt. All right, after a quick little look right here, I just don't see any. All right, dirty dog. My birthday. That's what I wanted to do for my birthday, is I wanted to go morel mushroom hunting. And the conditions were just, it's not polite to ask a lady how old she is. I'm 34. Oh, I don't feel like I'm 34, but I sure am. And today was perfect day. Went to my favorite burger spot, got a burger. Then I went and got some ice cream, a birthday cake flavored ice cream. This is harder than you think. Here's some mushrooms growing on this tree. It looks like it has good mushroom activity. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of wood to cut up for years. Look at all this wood to cut up. Years. Well, ow. The hill goes this way. I thought it was gonna go that way. I could potentially have a bruise. No luck. I feel like maybe we're too high up or something. Like we are up on a hill, so we're gonna make our way back down. I don't know. Yeah, we went through a mud puddle. I think I got it on my face. This thing just slings mud all over, but that's all right. I love it. I like being dirty. We're heading to a little clearing over here that we think that the morel mushrooms might be at. We did take Rocco back, so I don't really need the bowl anymore, but it's still in my bag. It looked like he was like trying to leave us to go back to camp, so I was like, okay, I'll put you inside. Take a nap. We're just gonna take a look around. Oh, no, that's... Come on. Come on. I guess if anything, you know what? It would be fun to finally go down and explore that. Oh, that's a huge commitment. Another good spot to pull off and kind of check right here. Nothing at that last spot, so we just dipped out of there. I almost feel like they're totally around here somewhere. Yeah, I'm seeing lots of strawberries. These little bunnies and critters out here eating good with all the strawberries around. What? Do I need to taste it again?
Sure.
That's scat. It's funny how people really think I did that. They were like, only white people would do that. And I'm like, of course I didn't really do that. It was a joke. I said, come on, Morels, let's see it. I want to see it. Come on, I want to see it. Oh man, if they were here, they'd be right here. I once made a YouTube video talking about morel mushrooms, very amateur to the morel mushrooms, but the whole time throughout the video, I called them morsels instead of morels. I did before I did my video, and never again did I do that. I just completely lost my whole mind. I guess if we've came this far, they're not going to be here, right? Okay, so we're making our way. We just saw this and pulled off, but we are going to make our way down to that one spot that's like has water down below. We've never been there, and we've been talking about going there since we've been out here. So we're finally, I think, gonna go. I just don't think any are right here, but this looked promising. It really did. Worth getting out and checking out. Skitty scat. Whoa. I want to say, I think we can do it. How cool does this look, guys? Look at this. Absolutely insanely beautiful. Oh, there's another metal thing over there. Whoa, okay. If the morel mushrooms aren't here, I don't know where they'd be. Oh my gosh. We've been talking about doing this for a couple of years now. Oh, yeah, well, that is. Wow. Oh, it's like a tin, like, bucket, metal, little metal, old-timey bathtub. Pretty. Is this a mushroom? Looks like it. I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's dead, but chaga? Could be chaga. Yo, for sure. We had a couple ticks on us. I think I have just took a tick off my shoulder. What is that? Oh, that is porcupine.
Yeah.
Porcupine, skitty scat. Okay, let me just make sure I've got easy access to my, because
Yeah,
we are. Just in case, I got. Just in case, because we're out in God knows what land right now. This is a cool old school looking bucket. Wonder how this ended up here. Someone's got to come around the corner and do one of the Aztec death whistles. Can you imagine vulnerable down here hearing that? If we don't get at least one morel mushroom, I'm gonna be so sad. Those weird mushrooms. We're getting down to the swamp. The mosquitoes are pretty. But this lake doesn't look too pretty. It's completely dried up. That's wild, huh? Yeah, on the map it shows like it's like a pretty good lake, but we have thought, oh, if we ever need water, we'll come down here. Nah, not that water. I'm good. We gotta get out of here. We're about to get carried away from mosquitoes. Holy moly. Testing. It working? It working? Okay. Not too fast for you. Yeah, okay. Wow. I'm not in emergency mode anymore. Get down there near that water. Those mosquitoes are pretty bad.
Oh, I'm getting hit.
Oh! Okay. Where is this Charleroi? Charleroi. Here it is. Yeah, this is it. Okay, so do you see these little lines? So that is this is a coral.
It's just like a tassy.
Yeah, from a long, long, long time ago. So we want it. I want this. I want it in my rock garden. So yeah, this is not a national park.
Yeah.
Well, I scratched it a couple times. Wow, look at that thing. Wow. I'll have to, in the description, I'll put what it is so you can Google that and look this rock up and you'll understand why we wanted it so bad. We did not find any morel mushrooms today. We have been told one thing after the next, so it's like a wild goose chase. Like they like sun, they don't like sun. They're by dead trees. They don't like pine. They like pine. They're by this tree and they're by that tree. So we're just gonna try again on a part 2. This is completing our day. Also, we just got done spending about 35 minutes talking to a guy who makes his own maple syrup. We bought 3 things of it, and I'm just excited. I couldn't be happier. I love maple syrup so much. I love maple syrup. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, I guess this concludes today's vlog. We didn't find any morel mushrooms, but I did get some homemade maple syrup, and it's going to be delicious. I can't wait to try it. Charleroi, 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 Charleroi. I'll put it in the description. Okay, bye. I will see you on the next video.